Hello everyone. Hello, I hope we're live. Yes, we are, I think. I can't see me. Oh, now I can. All right, there we go. Welcome everyone. So, uh yeah, we continue Guild Wars 2. Yesterday we did some leveling with my ranger. I'm just loading into the game here. Um did some discussion on my new video and a bunch of other stuff we talked about really. Um But yeah, I think today, so the Pacifist Run was something that I started like months ago. And I did like I did five, not in a row, but five weekly streams with the Pacifist. And then I kind of dropped off. I still have him. He's right here. And I never did anything with him. He's still exactly where I left off. He's still exactly where like he was before and stuff. So, yeah. Hold on. Let me turn up here and turn it down for me. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to this. This was interesting. Especially like, I will tell you guys right now, I'm playing, so I can't use any of these. Can I salvage these? No. Can I throw them away? Probably. I'm currently playing, and I'm not using any tomes or anything. I have a bunch of them, but I know the guild needs them and stuff, so I'm not doing it. Oops. Okay, that's too much. Too many buttons. Um. So yeah, this is the pacifist run. So the rules here for the pacifist run, um, is pretty much I can only use signets. I can't activate them. Only the passives. That's all I can do. I can't use weapon skills. I can't. No, that's okay. No worries. And so I forgot there was like other rules. I think I was trying to avoid using mounts, and I think I was trying to avoid like I can glide, but I'm gonna avoid using mounts as much as I can. And yeah, so that's kind of like pretty much it. And I think like I think that wasn't specifically a rule that I had, but I was trying to do like map completion as much as I could. But I think we're just gonna. Nice. That's awesome. Well, we're almost there with the shovels, so that's nice. But yeah, so that's kind of, we're gonna go around, hop around here, and I'm gonna try to do as many hearts as I can and try to get as much map completion, because that's what's gonna give me the experience. Like, I didn't get that, but there's a bunch of enemies around it too, so I don't know if I can get that. I'm really thirsty, guys. Hold on. And of course, I can't do any of my story and stuff because um, that would require me to use weapons, and I can't do that. So, um, it's kind of hard. I've been leveling up, and I know I was doing like some training and stuff, and like defense and stuff. A lot of them really have to do with weapons, though, on the warrior specifically. So I think a lot of them might not really even help me, which is kind of sad. But I'll try to get as many passives as possible. Um, that way we can maybe I don't know, survive. So we'll see. We'll see how many passives I can get. I think because I did and I talked about that yesterday, was I did the ranger. Um, I did the same kind of thing with the ranger one time. This is a long time ago. It's like a couple years ago now that I did that. But I did like a ranger where I could only have my pet and signets and stuff, and that's like super easy. That's super easy because your pet can, if you have the right pets, your pets can really do a lot of stuff. Like if you get beast mastery and you get like wilderness survival and stuff where they get like a lot of like health back and stuff, like just battling and stuff, um, it's really easy to kind of, oh my god, run, no, run away. So I don't know how Warrior is gonna do. I think it was interesting because when I was thinking back, I was like, oh, we got to like level 50, and that's when it started getting hard. And then I remember it's not 50, it was 23. Like as soon as we hit the 20s, that's, oh my god, look at the army. Run away! Look at them. So many jellyfish after me. But yeah, it's crazy because I thought we were like way higher. I thought we were at least in the 30s, but apparently it started getting hard around the 20s, and that's okay because we're just gonna walk around and we're not gonna use any skills. So even if I use environmental stuff, I can't use them because that requires me to like use a skill button or whatever, so we're not gonna do that. And I'm sure I'm gonna slip up here and there and do certain things. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, I have to delete my character, but it's just kind of fun to go through and do that and see how well you can do that in Quarteria, you know. See, like I'm getting it. Wait, I thought I was getting attacked. What is he doing? Where's he going? Oh, he's not attacking me. Okay, this guy's gonna attack me. Both of them are. I wonder how. Oh god, they do a ton of damage. Can I revive this guy? Come on. Now that I'm... Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Holy crap. And it's very important. So, oh, my other rule was that I can't TP for armor. I have to either use the Karma Merchant from like hard vendors and stuff, or I have to... buy them from like regular people or just find them in chests and stuff, because I can do jumping puzzles and stuff. So I will be concentrating on doing jumping puzzles and so on. But one other thing that I'm trying to avoid is using waypoints too much. Unless I die and then I have to go back to the closest waypoint, I'm not gonna, yeah, other than that, I'm not gonna use waypoints. So I'm really trying to like escape these guys, and I have an army of them behind me, and they're using their poison skill. Look at this. How are they still hitting me? I'm like so far away from them, and they're still hitting me. Alright, run away. It's really funny because I've been playing... Did I say this earlier? I don't know if I just said this. I can't remember. Can I go inside this house? Well, that's a cool house. LaRue's here. Hey, LaRue. I don't know who you are. Sorry, my foot's like itchy. That's why I like look like I'm rocking back and forth. I'm like kind of see-through today. What's going on? What's going on? Why am I so see-through? It's weird. Now I'm even more see-through because I just did it the wrong way. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Yeah, sometimes this is okay. This is I'm gonna leave it at this, so I'm not super see-through. I'm not like a floating head. That's always the funniest when I'm just a floating head. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been playing Zelda, Breath of the Wild a lot, and like I don't know, I kind of wanted to go back because the DLC that came out, I got the DLC, and then I never really played any of the DLC. I played... Oh, God, they're after me. No, the treasure hunters. Okay, cool. On the shovels there. I keep on losing my train of thought because I keep on getting attacked. Okay, are you gonna go away now? Can I revive this guy? Because I really just need to revive him and then I can move on. But yeah, I never played any of the DLC, so... I played a little bit of it where you have to do the trial, and I think I almost finished it. I thought there was like 100 floors to it, but there's only like 45 or 46 or something, which I didn't know. So when I like kept on dying at like the 40. These are all copper. I can't even use these. At like the 40 something range, and I was like, oh my god, I can't get this like done or whatever, where I thought I wasn't even close to done, but apparently I was. So I that was the point. That was the first DLC where the master trials or whatever they were called, where you can get the master sword like fully powered up. and I stopped. I stopped playing the game completely. I had like played through the original game and stuff, and then I got the when the second one came out, the second DLC. I think I only played for like an hour, and I tried to like get back into it, but I got so like pissed off that I still hadn't finished the other one, the other DLC. That I was like, whatever. And yeah, and I find that such a shame because it's such a good game. So recently I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna play the core game all the way through again and try to get as many core seeds, because now the first time I played through, I wasn't sure about where all the core seeds are. Of course, I didn't know like how they hide them. I didn't know how like I don't know, it's really interesting because there's certain ones where you have to like drop a rock into a circle of rocks in the water, but you can't reach them with just throwing. And I never figured out how to get through those. And then I had this like epiphany when I started playing again recently, where I'm like, why don't I just make like an ice block in front of it and use that as a slide for it to go in? And it worked. And I'm like, really, it was that simple? And I couldn't think of it when I was playing through the first time. But it's just interesting because they make you think in like different ways about the game, and I wasn't prepared for it because I was more of like a, I don't know, it plays so different from other Zelda games, and I had like that Zelda mentality, which I don't have anymore now because I know what type of game it is. So my goal is to just go through, do as many shrines as I can, find as many core seeds as I can, get the like best equipment, like upgrade it with the fairies and stuff, which I didn't know even was a thing until like way later on when I was playing my original game and stuff. So now that I know all that, I feel like I can get through the game a lot easier and a lot quicker, and like instead of just wandering around aimlessly and missing a bunch of the stuff, I actually can you know, find all the different things and stuff. So yeah, I've been doing that, and that's been going pretty good so far. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think I can do anything there. Can I do anything here? I don't think I can do anything for this art, so I'm just gonna keep on walking around until I can do something. Walk around the mountains. Whee! Yeah, because they have like, they set up targets and stuff like that here, right? Don't they? I don't know. It's really weird. And I think there's like events that happen, but I think I've only done that event like one time in 9 years. So I'm gonna go in this circle maybe. I'm 23, so I should be okay to pretty much go everywhere. But yeah, and it's really fun. Like that game is so much fun because you can come up with like really interesting ways to attack enemies, and then I don't know, some enemies are really frustrating, like Lizalfos are like so frustrating, man. I can't handle it. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's super fun. But yeah, so I kind of like, this kind of reminds me of that because it's like kind of a more of a survival aspect of it, which you have in that game too, where you have to like, you know, your weapons break all the time, so you have to like preserve your weapons as much as possible. So like, I've been trying to like, if there's like a moblin by like a cliff or something, I've been trying to like use my bombs to like knock them off and defeat them that way, or like drop the boulders on them that they have around there and stuff. Like, I'm trying to be like smart about reserving my weapons, and now I'm at the point where even though I have already gone to the guy that expands your inventory and stuff multiple times now, and I have like a ton of extra space, still like I have so much in my inventory that like I constantly have to like leave stuff behind because my weapons break a lot, but I've been finding like so much crap. I'm like, there's so much in this game to find. I'm gonna get that Vista because that's gonna be experience too. What do I get for leveling up here? I need to know, it's very important. I'm gonna get an amulet. Okay. Cool. What is that? What is that symbol there? So how do I get... Yeah, it's over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm a Norn. I love this map. This map is really beautiful. I like the older snowy maps. They're cool. Alright, let's get that waypoint. I don't know if there's anything in that cave that I can get. I should get harvesting tools. Is there like a regular merchant? There's a regular merchant around. Maybe they have some harvesting tools. Maybe, maybe. I don't need a weapon merchant, but maybe an armor merchant or something. Ooh, look at that. I can get better equipment. All this stuff. So, let's buy some stuff. Wow, literally almost everything. And that's at 25, but that's gonna be a while until I get there. Awesome. So I got some new gear here, so that'll make us more durable. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat this essence. Where does it go? Like when you devour this essence, where does it go? Do you eat it?
Looking to spend
Do
some
you
coin?
eat it? This is the iron. I'll do steel. That way I can harvest, because harvest is really good experience too. I can't believe that I didn't have like harvesting tools to do that. Harvesting is important, and it gives you good XP. Like, well, for someone in my situation who can't just attack enemies. Is there something in that corner is my question. Is it worth going in there? I don't know. I don't know. Jump through. Oh god. Okay, I can't defeat them, so there's no way I can get that hero challenge. That's okay. Fly away. Horus the Traveler. Forgot what he talks about. Is he supposed to be referenced like Nicholas? Because he has a Dolyak with him.
May Melandru guide you.
You know that feeling when you spy something on the horizon you've never seen before? I live for that. I've traveled all over Snowdon Drifts, and I'm going to the Kandarian Fields soon. What can you tell me about this area? What do you want to know? Oh, okay, and it tells you about all the different things. Okay, cool. Right, moving on. We're gonna go to the north here. We'll do like we did yesterday, a circle run this map. A little bit slower of a circle, but that's okay. Because I do want to harvest as much as I can. Because I'm about to level up. Ooh, he was trying to attack me, but he attacked the Dolyak instead. Perfect. Good, I have survived. Oh, level. Come on. So close, Jesus. Okay, toughness, yeah? Yeah, we want toughness for sure. So now I'm getting even more toughness. So I should be able to withstand even more crap. Now this challenge is... I don't know. We'll see how it gets later on. Because later on, there's not hard quests. And it's more about fighting rather than like doing stuff around the world. So I don't know if I can... I don't know. I'm going kind of weird way anyways. But we'll have to see if I can actually finish this. The goal here is to get to level 80, right? After that, like expansion maps and stuff, I mean, that stuff you can forget about. Like there's no way that someone that is a pacifist is going to be able to get through unless they have like help or something. Like maybe a ranger with their pet if they like have really good equipment for it and they have a good set of like armor with like proper like runes and stuff, like because I could see like is there like a full-on, what's the Wanderer set? Let me look at that. Is it the Wanderer set that has like all the defensive stuff on it? It's Power Vitality. No, that's not the one. What is the So let's see at like toughness. I see that. Yes, I see that, Raygun. I saw that we have 14 now. Nomads is healing power. That might be interesting. I'm looking for something that's toughness, vitality. What else would be like concentration? Because I don't get boons. So healing power is probably the best because that would interact with this, right? So nomads? Where do I get nomads stat from? I think that was introduced with Silver Waste, wasn't it? See here. And that's fine. No, I saw that. I saw that you're messaging on there. Let's see, adventure. So in the bladed, if you get like the bladed stuff, I think I got a couple of bladed boxes somewhere. Adventurer's Mantle, but it doesn't. Oh, it's account bound, and then it's okay. Okay, I don't know. I can't because I'm not allowed to like buy armor and stuff. So I want to find armor. It's gonna be really hard. That's okay. That's okay. I'll look into that once I'm even close to that. I'm not even close to 80, so no worries. But yeah, nomads is probably what I would go for because it's toughness, vitality, and then healing power, which would be amazing on that. And I don't know. And you know, you could do all kinds of challenges with that. The guild over here is doing this. Interesting. Have fun, guys. All right. Okay. See if there's anything interesting the merchant has that I can. No, I can't. Leave me alone. Nothing interesting here. Okay. That's fine. Oh god. Modneer. Yeah, you guys go attack them. Yeah, I don't think I hope Shadow Song, the Shadow Song lady isn't in there. Cause that's gonna piss me off. Cause I can't defeat her, I don't think. I mean, I definitely can't defeat her. I don't even know why I'm questioning that. There's no question about it. I will lose. Let's glide right in there. I'm probably gonna use my other glider that I have. My other glider. Let's select glider skin. I like this glider very much. I'm good. I'm good. I'm kind of quiet today because, like, I don't know, like I said, my sleep schedule has been off. Like, I slept in really late and then I wanted to do stuff today and I didn't really do anything, which I don't know. I didn't click that button. Set. Oh, that's dye remover. That's the red dye. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know. My sleep schedule is still like funky, wonky, weird, and so is my mood. So I don't know. I'll get over it, but yeah, it's just strange. I feel weird. I just feel weird lately. Not to mention that I went shopping today, and it's like the worst thing. I literally, like I said yesterday, there's like certain things that trigger. Oh, I hope that event isn't up. I don't think it is. Thank God I can get through. Yay! I mean, literally, it's so, like, going shopping around here, you know, it's like I was saying yesterday, that's how I started. I was saying yesterday that like certain things like trigger my depression and stuff. And it's like, honestly, going shopping today did that. Like, it literally got me to the point where I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, I don't know. People just piss me off. It's the old people around here, and if I could move today, I would, but I can't. So, but that's okay. It's okay. All right. Oh god, no! I want a Mountaineer. Ah. Yeah, I definitely need healing power, because if I'm gonna have this passive Signet, it's gonna need to do a good job. Okay, run away. No. No. Can I harvest that iron? No, I'm bleeding. I wonder how far it gets, like, what point will it be where this run is going to become, like, really tough? Like, this isn't hard. This is not hard. It's just, certain moments are inconvenient at best, but it's not like, yeah, I know you are. But sometimes you just gotta take a break from that too. You can't just like, I hate farming, you know, when it's just, I say this all the time, like when it gets to the point where I have to do something over and over and over again, it's just, ugh, it's tedious. It turns a video game to me into a job when I have to do that, you know. It's like, I get it's for the guild and stuff, but like last night we did like, how many hours of that? Like a couple hours, and that's like enough for me for a while. So like, I know we need it for the guild and stuff, but we're just trying to, I don't know. We still have time to get it all done. There's no rush anyways to get it done. It'd be nice to have it done. Okay, I can definitely do that hero challenge up there, because that's just a quiz. I can definitely do that. Carrots. Iron. I wish it would have given us like a different way to get shovels too. I can't believe that even in the reward track you only get like 3. I mean, I understand that they did that because a lot of people don't play. Oops, that is not correct. A lot of people that play World vs. World or PvP don't necessarily PvE, so they don't care about having shovels, right? For them, it's just like, oh, cool, what am I supposed to do with that? So it's not really a reward for them, but they should have had maybe like 2 different Silver Waste tracks, where it's like a track for like PvE players where it gives you like shovel at like every tier. It gives you like a couple of shovels or something. That would be really nice. I don't know. I feel like they kind of missed this they like kind of, I feel like they didn't, when they made the guild halls and their requirements and stuff, they didn't realize that for smaller guilds this would be like impossible to do. So I just hope that they eventually will add stuff like guild missions, more guild missions and stuff. I would like to see more of that. More guild missions and fun stuff like that. It's like, you know, I'm at the point where I'm making my own challenges. Which this challenge isn't hard. It's just about like running away. A lot of the core maps, beside Ore, I think, Ore they do have like a lot of skills, but a lot of the other core maps is like, you know, enemies like this snow leopard, he auto attacks, right? He goes, he comes, auto attacks. Look at this. I can like run around in circles and he'll never reach me. And then when he gets to me, watch. Yeah, come on. Oh my god, even at this point he can't get me. He just swipes one time. So it's like they don't even have like skills really. There's not like a lot going on there. And so I don't think this challenge is necessarily hard. It might just be tedious, but it is possible. So it kind of demonstrates about what I was saying about like a new player experience, not necessarily about the mechanics of the game, but kind of give like some kind of balance update or something to like the early maps too. You know, I think that goes like hand in hand with having like a new player experience where you want to have like, I don't know, you want to have like some difficulty. I mean, I feel like new people play through this and they don't necessarily know what's going on, and that's fine, and they'll figure it out, but then it's also like really easy, I think, for some it is anyways. Someone else playing Elementalist, they might not know that like switching attunements on an Elementalist is like crucial. It's really crucial to do that unless you're playing a Tempest and you can just like, you know, spam like your overload and stuff. Like, you should still be okay with that. But mostly, yeah, and that's what I, you know, that's why I don't like talking about Elementalists. That's what I really hate about Elementalists, because Elementalists in Guild Wars 1, it was so cool because you could get skills for like anything, like for any element, and you could just set up your bars for like any element. So if I wanted to do a water mage, I could do water mage, and there's some, you know, you would have to get some elite skills for that, and there's some ones that are damaging like water trident or Shatterstone. Shatterstone was really nice. I really liked. And then we had the like, oh God, I lost my train of thought just because I read like one sentence. Jesus Christ. So, oh, and then you had the other elements. So you could do like fire, and you could have like fire attunement and stuff, and you could like always change it around, and you can make different builds on different elements. And yes, fire attunement was usually the best one to do, and the other ones weren't as good, but you still had that option of doing that, and they were like, still, you could make like decent ones, I think, with other ones. And then there was also the ability of going for like all 4 elements, where you could have like, I think it was called like Master of the Elements or something. There was like some kind of elite skill that you could have that had to do with like, if you use like all like different kinds of damaging types of spells and stuff, you would get like this bonus or something. I'm not sure. It's a lot like, I think, how Weaver is. But yeah, it was like interesting to have that, where where you could like switch it out. And nowadays, if you don't do that, you're just not efficient, right? I've tried multiple times now to make a water mage, a damaging water mage. You can't do it. It just doesn't work. You just don't do enough damage. 99% of the water skills are set up to be some kind of healing skill, in a sense. Like, they do damage and stuff, but they still do mostly like healing. And it's really sad, because I think it's really cool to have like a cool, like an earth mage or something. You can do an earth mage, but it's like condition based, right? You would have to do, because it's like mostly bleeding and blinds and stuff. So you'd have to go some kind of condition route with it if you're gonna do it. There's a Dolyak inside this house. That's kind of weird. And yeah, and it just kind of sucks, because I would like to have the option of saying, hey, like, and it's weird because they go back and they change the stuff where like specifically the water traits deal with like dealing damage. So you have to have it to be like max damage, but then the water skills themselves, they don't really do any damage to justify using them. So it's like, okay, like you kind of do this hinting, like, of course, like the fire trade line deals with, like, fire magic line deals with dealing damage, because that's what fire is all about. But then it's like the earth line deals with like defensive stuff and like condition based stuff. But then you go to the water and it deals with like healing, but then also dealing damage at the same time. And it's like, that seems kind of out of place in a weird way, where it's like, why are you adding these weird traits where you now deal damage on water if you're not actually gonna do anything with water? So I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm really curious to see Elementalists. Elementalists used to be my main, but then, like I said, it got to the point where I would have to swap between all 4 elements, and I just hated it. I don't like that. It's just too many buttons, and then it becomes just like it's really just about mashing buttons, where on other, like on a Reaper, if I have a full Berserker Reaper, even like not even Ascendant, like even if I'm an exotic and I go in my Shroud and I press the force skill where you like spin around, I do probably like 20 times as much damage in that time frame than I can with an Elementalist, because I would have to press all these different buttons, right? I have to set it all up. You have to like pre-set up, you have to like stack yourself might before you go into the battle in order to have like a decent amount of might. And then when you are in battle, you have to like stack all these like fire fields on you, and then you have to explode the fire fields, and you have to swap to like other attunements in order to like use all your skills in order to do that same amount of damage. And it just seems really silly to me, where I'm just like, oh, that's so annoying. It's so, like, playing Elementalist has become like really tedious, where you're really squishy, but you also don't do a lot of damage at the same time. I feel like, anyways. I'm probably playing it wrong, and that's probably my own fault, but yeah, it's like a semi-pacifist run, really. I'm not using any weapons. I'm only using signets, and oh, I can't do that. Okay, bye. See you later. And I'm just running around. You know, you gotta make your own challenges, and Board Game was easy enough, I think, for this challenge to be, I don't know, not valid, but you know what I mean. Fun enough to do or something. Alright, I'm gonna have to run through here to get this Vista in the back, and I hope I can do it. Run! Okay, none of them are even moving. Like, oh god, okay, first shot fired. Right in the foot. As I was jumping. No, run away! Ow. Leave me alone. Right. My regeneration is like too good from the healing thing. Goodbye! Alright, I wonder if I can harvest this without completely dying. You think I can do it? I think I can do it. Alright, bye! I'm gonna go this way. I love doing challenges like this. I don't know. It's fun. Whee, run away. Of course, you can't do, there's a lot of things you can't do. Like a lot of hearts I have to skip over because they're just, you know, about doing damage, or even like hero challenges and stuff. It's like, yeah, it's fun. Oh god, there's an army of Morellos coming. Get out of here. Poisoning me and all that. It's fun. I mean, after all these years, you know, and playing for so many hours, I think it's interesting. I think people come up with stuff all the time. And it's fun. I think the most fun that I've had doing a pacifist run was actually on a ranger, where you still had your, ow, I jumped right into his bite. Where you had like a pet still that could do like damage or whatever, and you can like, you know, you can like run around and it can save you, and you can still do hearts and stuff because you can do damage. But it's almost like playing Pokemon, because you're pretty much telling your pet to attack and you don't do anything. And that's really fun to me. I think that's a cool challenge. Like if people are looking for like a really cool challenge that's not too hard to do like a no weapon, pretty much all signet, like a ranger run with your pet being the one to attack everything. And you know, and you can take all the signets and stuff to make your pet stronger, and you can do the beast mastery line, and you just send your pet in to do most of the stuff. So I'm gonna kind of try to get a little bit in the middle of the stuff here. Oh god, I got crippled. I was like, why am I doing this? No, I want to get the snow cherry sapling. Like that to me, that's the funnest challenge, honestly, is the pet one. And I did that one on stream like years ago too. It was interesting. I never got to 80, but I remember I got pretty high with that too. Ooh, someone used speed. Oh yeah, there you go. That's an interesting one. Just have minions do it for you. Yeah, that's a nice one too. Yeah, I don't know. Just to me, it feels like Pokemon. You know, you could like you could maybe even do like a where you wear like one of the outfits where you like you know, you wear shorts or something. You know, one of the t-shirt ones. Of course, this would look different on like a human or something. And you could be like a Pokemon trainer, you know. That's which one was the this one right here, so that would be really cool. And you can be like, I'm a Pokemon trainer, you know, and you can have your pet and you can swap your pet and stuff. I don't know, I chose warrior. I don't know why I chose warrior. I don't know why. I think I didn't want to do the pet challenge. I wanted to see how it is without having any help, pretty much. But so far, it's been not too hard. I mean, it's pretty much a lot of running away. Because like I said, the mobs in core, I mean, look, I'm outsmarting this wolf already. Oh my god, oh god, he can't do anything. Look at this. It's like, I can't do that in Heart of Thorns. I'd die. Like so fast because they have like actual skills. And then he does like one bite and I keep running away. So, you know, in core you're allowed to do these things. Well, welcome everyone. First of all, I don't know who Mind Over Meta is, but apparently we love your build. So I don't know what exactly is being like referenced there. Is it like in-game build, or is it like your build as a person? How you built? How you are built? Like, I like the way you're built. Is that ever a pickup line ever? That's a horrible pickup line. Hey, I like the way you're built. I'm like, nope, douchebag, moving on. Jesus, that's horrible. So, does not sound very attractive to me. I missed like a lot of points of interest, but that's okay. We're gonna have to move. I'm gonna move on to. Ooh, what map am I going to? Wait, which maps have I done? That's actually a better question. I might go to another 15 to 25 because I don't think Lornar's passed. I do want to slowly move to like Ore. And in this challenge, I'm not allowed to use waypoints, just so everyone knows. Only when I die, I can use the next waypoint that's available to me. So I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. I could do Gandaren and then move through Lion's Arch into like Lornar's or something. Or I could do like a circle around Gandaren and come back into here and then go to Lornar's and then slowly make my way down. But I'm not even 25 yet, so no, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna walk back to. I'm gonna walk back to over here, and I think I'm gonna go do this map, Diessa. I think I'm gonna do Diessa, guys. Hopping along. There's no enemies on this map really, too. It's very spread out. It's a very calming map. Like, this map is very relaxing. There's not a lot going on. Someone died as I said that. They're like, it's not relaxing. I'm dead. What is... Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. I always love looking at other builds. I don't like playing meta builds. So, I mean, I feel like your name really applies to that really well. So, I always like to play different play styles and stuff. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of like underused potential in a lot of skills. Just because they like, you know, they're like 3% under the top DPS. Oh my god, we can't use that skill. It's not good enough. Because we have to defeat every raid boss in 3 seconds. I've never raided, so I don't know. Don't judge me. I have never. Ooh, I could activate this event for someone. I'm not gonna do that because I can't defeat him. So, la la la, we're hopping along. But yeah, I like, I don't know, I like different builds and stuff. So I like using builds that are not necessarily like, I do look at meta builds and I do look at that stuff. But like, for example, something that like drives me crazy, because like everyone knows metabattle like .com is like the site to go to, and that's where you get your builds from and stuff. But then I look at the, I think it's the fractal build for mirages. It's like a mirage fractal build. It's like the top one. It's like rated 5 like 5 stars or whatever. And there is a trait that they have in there that's completely useless to the entire build. Like, it's the trait that has to do with distortion, where like every time you put distortion on you, you get something. But then in the entire setup down below, they tell you which skills to use, and not one time do they ever mention using distortion. And I'm like, why do you have a trade that you're clearly like, it clearly says like, you anytime you use, like, you heal yourself every time you put distortion on you or something. Yeah, like me, I'm an open world derper too. I derp around an open world. You have enough bloodstone? That's good. That's good. I mean, you should have from opening all those chests and in there. Sorry, I'm just answering. You can kind of see underneath me answering a guildmate who's listening in, but he's chatting in guild chat. So. But yeah, I pretty much, that's pretty much all I do. I just PvE. Currently, we've been trying to work on the guild hall as well as helping new people in the game, doing dungeons and fractals and their story and getting their armors and stuff like that. Because, you know, I mean, with End of Dragons coming out, there's a lot of returning people as well as a lot of new people. So I think it's kind of a given that I think a lot of guilds that are, you know, we're a small guild. I mean, we're like not even a 10th of the capacity. So, and I can tell you right now that about half of those people are not active anymore. So I just haven't had the time to go through and sort that out. Listen, I don't have time. My last video flopped and I still feel horrible about it. I don't know why. I'm beating myself up over my video, but that's okay. I'll make it better. I swear. I swear to all of you, I'll make a better video. It is not how my regular videos are. Okay, my regular videos are better. They're not, compared to other people's videos, they're not that great, but they're usually better than what I released. So, hop away. Ah, glide. Ooh, I can revive these guys. Get some hard progress while I'm here. Look at this, so efficient. Maybe I should get a Rune of Mercy on me and just be able to, like, I don't know. I'm thinking like if I'm getting my armor set up at like level 80 and it's nomads, I would probably get like Dolyak runes, which give you even more health regeneration. So I made a video about tips and tricks for new people, but it was so first of all, it was a lower quality because instead of using my regular, like, recording the video and recording my audio separately and then putting them together in my video editor, I was just recording it on my streaming program, and that is not as high quality. So first of all, it was like low quality, and then I usually have all kinds of animations in there, all kinds of pictures that I download that I put up. I mean, it's like I usually put like about 10 to 20 hours into any video that I make, at least, depending on what the video is. It might be more, of course. But that video was just me pretty much standing in Metrica province, rambling off for about 24 minutes about all kinds of tips and tricks for new people that have never played the game. Am I actually? Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought I wasn't getting any of this. And so it was good stuff. I mean, I talked about, oh, I have healing power stuff on here. Separatist wanted poster. Okay, cool. There was good stuff in the video that I talked about, but it was just, I don't know. It was just some of the stuff. There's other stuff that I've added on that we have talked about yesterday to the list. So I'm probably gonna remake that video. I don't know. I just feel like, for me personally, I try to do my videos as well as I can, and those videos in particular I didn't do as well as I could have done it. So I'm gonna remake it probably. All right, I can do this. I'm probably gonna get attacked by the Dolyak there. Ow. Oh my god. Please, please, please. No. Let me get that. I can do this. See, because this is not using a skill. This is using my E button, which I can use my E button. I just can't use my skills. So that's okay. It's not really a pacifist if I'm catching little calves. Ditch fine. Ooh, yeah, they can kill them. I don't care. I can't defeat them. Please, no, no, no. Ah! Oh my god, getting knocked around. No, and the other one is still following me. Leave me alone. Give me your children. I'm here for the children. I have come for the children. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Just don't judge me too hard. Just don't judge the video too hard, okay? Like I said, it's not my usual production value. I talked about this yesterday. My wow, full stack of Elderwood. That's awesome. The guild needs it for sure. I talked about this yesterday. I think my biggest production value video, or well, the top two. I don't know which one would win, but my second set of elite specialization speculation, and my my Canthan map discussion video. Both of those were like, holy crap, it was so many hours. I know that I don't know how long the map one took me. I know the map one took me longer than my average my other videos and stuff. I know that, but I had a ton of fun. That one I had so much fun making. That map video was really fun to make. And then I had oh, did I finish this hard already? I'm still doing this hard, and I have already finished it. I'm like rambling off, so I'm just like in my own world. Are you sure? I don't know about that. But ooh, I got a hurting bow. No, that's okay. We can sell some junk. But yeah, that map video was fun, but I think the elite specialization speculation, the second one that I made, the 45-minute video, took me about a month and a half to make, of like working on it about an hour every day. I mean, it was just like a lot. It's a lot of work on that. It's like, and that's meaning from like the conceptual, like me writing down notes, to actually making a script, to actually recording stuff, to cutting everything, to making the video, make it all fit together, looking at all the pictures. How many pictures I have downloaded on my computer that are Guild Wars 2 related, guys, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. I could probably fill an entire hard drive, like a 500 gigabyte hard drive, with just the pictures of Guild Wars 2 that I have on my computer that I use in my videos. So, well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot, because I put a lot of effort into my videos, and I do get compliments on them, but I feel like, you know, because I look at, like, of course, as you know, and I'm sure you kind of understand that feeling too, is like I look at the subscriber numbers, because like that video, that 45-minute video has 22,000 views, and I'm still only at 271 subscribers, and like, so 22,000 people watched it and none of them liked it enough to like subscribe to my channel. That's what I think, right? I take it very personal, which I probably shouldn't do that, but here we are. Everything's my fault all the time. That's how I live my life. It's a horrible life to live. And tell people all the time, like, don't blame yourself. I blame myself for everything all the time. Oh my god, this is Wolf. Follow me. Attack him. Go do it. Oh, there's two. Run away! I can't beat two of them. Ooh, Elixir of Heroes. You find those at like the most random spots, and no one ever uses them. Like, this is actually really good item. Like, you use that item, you're invulnerable for a few seconds. It's really, like, it can save your life. Okay, I need to remember, what can I do here? Can I do anything in any of these hearts? I think I can do some of this heart, right? Because I can just, can't I like deliver beer and meat to people? I think I can do that. Hold on, let's see. Hello, anyone here? Well, Cubs playing. Yeah, I think I can collect meat racks. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sure they're good. I love the concept. I mean, I haven't watched any of your stuff, so I can't, you know, I can't pass. I shouldn't be judging anyways, so I'm just gonna not say that. I wouldn't judge anyone, but roast the meat. Roast the meat. Oh. Yeah, Cares is probably dead. Who cares? I'm sure you'll get, I don't know, I feel like something like that, the concept itself of doing builds that are not meta and that are like, I don't know, like, you know, just not meta. I feel like that's a concept that should be embraced more in Guild Wars 2. I think as a concept, that's something that should be highlighted a lot more. Like, hey, it's a video game, it's about having fun. Like, you don't necessarily always need to play a build that, you know, min-max your build and stuff. Like, play something that's fun. Play something that you enjoy to play. Like, that's why I'm always so, like, I love role players. When I see role players in game, I'm like, see, these people know how to play a fucking video game. Because they don't care about all the, like, toxic bullshit. They're just there to have fun, right? They're just there to, like, hang out with their friends and have a good time. I'm not on fire. This is not realistic enough. I want my money back. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, and that's my thing too. I do enjoy making them. Bottomless stomach soldier. Oh no, I need someone who's thirsty. Where are all the thirsty bitches? Oh, right there. Unquenchable thirst soldier. Unquenchable? How many can I bring you? A lot of them? Bottomless stomach. Do you just eat raw meat too? Here, have this. Okay, cool. I can do that. That's not using skills, as long as I don't eat them. And it's so cool because I always, you know, I go to that farmhouse in Queensdale all the time, and I always see them in there, and I'm like, you know, and I was talking about this the other day where I'm like, End of Dragons is coming out soon, and I think Cantha as a setting itself has so much charm and so much like potential for role players, and I really hope to see a lot of role players. I personally could never role play because I feel like it's a big time investment to sit there. It's almost like you're creating your own story. It's almost like writing your own book kind of thing, you know, or making your own video game, even like making your own story kind of thing. And I think I don't know, I wouldn't have time to do that, and I'm not too good of like in ways to, I don't know, I can't articulate myself properly, so I think I would just be really horrible at it. But I just love that. I'm like, you know, these people, they're just playing to have fun, and that's what it's all about. So, you know, or the people that play music, for example, like there's that, you know, the musical guild that always like does the posts where they do like raids and stuff. it's just cool to have a guild that's just about musicians, you know, people that hang out in Divinity's Reach and play the instruments and stuff. It's so cool to see that, because it's just like really, I don't know, it's like a side of the game that maybe a lot of people don't see. Can I just keep on bringing it to him? I mean, that's kind of repetitive, but at this point I was trying to get the heart done, so I can definitely do that. I mean, apparently he's unquenchable. This is an unquenchable thirsty bitch right here. The thirst cannot be quenched. I'm telling you right now, unquenchable is the fucking weirdest word ever, too. Give me more ale. This is not even an ale card. Isn't this sausages hanging there? I mean, maybe the ale is in the thing, but aren't those sausages? They look like sausages. So, it's not just an ale card, it has sausages on it too. Just saying. I want my money back, ArenaNet. You lied to me. I'm just kidding. Alright. Let me see if we have anything fun. Do I have all these recipes? I do. I always do that. I'm like, I don't think I have all the recipes. And then like every vendor that I talk to, I already have all the recipes. I'm like, when did I ever buy those? Oh god, that sounds horrifying. Like, that sounds like you would find things that you don't want to find. Like, do you ever find something where you're like, I wish I would have never found this, because now I have an image in my head of something that happened here and I don't need to know. Like, I would go in like full hazmat suit and like clean the stuff out. Like, I don't know, people are just weird. I think I've been in the villages too long because I've heard like way too many scary stories in the villages. Good old villagers. Listen, they pissed me off today. I had a lady in line who really pissed me off. She made me angry, very angry, for no reason. And I'm like, stop being such a bitch. I wanted to say that, but I'm always the bigger person. I'm always like, okay. And I walk away. No. No, the bandit is coming. Ah, run away. Ooh, I could get that vista. Alright, I'm going towards the bandit. I'm getting attacked. Oh. Really? Oh, ew, really? Oh, that's nasty. How often does that happen? How often do you guys clean that? That'd be interesting to know. Ooh, someone's doing the guild mission here. Ooh, ow, got shot. Right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember my mom telling me like stories about it because one of our family members used to own a movie theater as well. This was like before I was born. It's when she was a kid. And they would go there and watch it. But yeah, people were allowed, she would tell stories how people were allowed to smoke and stuff. Alright, give me that. Alright, run away. Run away, run away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no. Alright, I think I'm done here. I can't really, I don't think, oh, I can do this. I can detonate the things. Oh, small dredge hole. I can take a boulder and stuff them in there. Oh look, I can do this heart, guys. Oh god. Not if I summon enemies. Ah, run away. Alright, I'm not gonna stuff their holes. They can stuff their own holes. Rock pile. Boom. I don't need the whacker. Are we? Was that, what do you mean by intermission? Like done with, because we're done with season 3, so we're not doing season 4 until like the week after or whatever. Because I don't know. I was wondering what the schedule was, and I wasn't sure what the schedule was, and I haven't had time. I haven't had time to check on it. Is that on my screen on the left? What do you mean? What do you mean? Where? On my screen? I don't know what you're talking about. On the right? Oh, intermission. Okay. I was like, the left? I'm like, there's nothing on the left. Oh, ooh, we get a break. Well, that's nice. I have finished all of them. I have done all the side stories, I think, right? Hold on, let me look at it. Return the marionette. Well, you know what? We'll not even talk about this. No, we won't even talk about this. Okay, I'm ashamed to say I have done one fight when it came out. One of the marionette fights. That's it. That's the one I did on stream, and I never did another one. I did this, I finished that, finished all these. Yeah. Looks like I'm doing it with all of that. That's cool, because I'm looking to I'm currently making a guardian, which is gonna be a staff guardian. And it's probably gonna be, I don't know, I might be Firebrand. Probably, I think it's gonna be Firebrand. And it's gonna be a, I'm gonna have Harriers on it, which is gonna be power, like, I think it's power, precision, healing power. No, power, healing power, and concentration. And I'm gonna get mercy runes on it, and I'm gonna run new people through dungeons with it. That's my goal. That's my new goal that's coming up. So, as well as like streaming and doing stuff for streams and stuff. So, I will be doing that. If you guys want to see those, dungeon runs and stuff on stream, I can do that. I just don't know how much people want to see that stuff. I don't know how much people want to see this stuff either, but just let me know if you guys want to see that. The jumping puzzle. Oh, that, you know, I was talking to Minion about that. I love that jumping puzzle, man, because it's not too hard. The jumps are like semi-forgiving. Like you can kind of, if you miss it a little bit or you don't jump at like the highest point, you can still make it, and I love that. And it's mostly pretty obvious, except for that one. There's that one part where you have to like jump like around a corner or whatever, and it's like a leap of faith because you don't really know where you're going. But other than that, it's very like easy to, like, you can see it, it's visual, like you can tell where you're going and stuff. That will be a hard carry. Do you mean with the setup that I have for it? I'll be happy to do that, and it's good. Well, I'm trying to get new people, because I know we have a bunch of new people that don't have level 80 equipment. And yeah, and I'm kind of trying to get them, so it'll probably be, a lot of it will be what is it, Cathedral Flames, Citadel Flames, what's it called up here? I forgot what it's called. Something of Flames. Because you can get Berserker armor, and I think that's like a good first step for a lot of people to get Berserker armor and get like a decent build. And then we'll do fractals, and then they can work on like whatever they want to have, and they'll get money, and they'll get whatever they want. So no, I am far from maxed out. I can have a bunch more. Are they on sale? Is that why you're informing me? Because listen, who needs to pay a mortgage if you can have a shared inventory slot? Are they coming on the sale? Are they coming tomorrow? I've been wondering what's gonna come for sale. What do we have? We have preparation. Preparation is nice. Ugh, it's lame. It's not even good stuff in there. I have this. This is a cool axe, guys. Yeah, I think what they do is they like increase it. I think they increase the maximum every time they do that, because I don't know, because of that reason. And so hard carry. Well, I don't know though. Will it be? Because I always, and that's the reason I mentioned it, because I'm not sure if that build will actually be good, because I'm thinking about like, are new players going to be enough in the damage department, but I want to help them like stay alive. And I'm putting on the mercy runes because I'd rather than me, like, for example, I imagine if I were to go in like full berserker gear, right? Like I have my revenant who's in full berserker gear. It's a renegade. I go in and we do like a hard boss in one of the dungeons, and they die, and then I have to like finish the fight. But then they don't learn anything, right? Because they're like dead on the ground and they're just watching me fight, and they're like, oh cool, thanks, you won this fight for me, and that's it. So you like carry them, but you carry them too much because you're pretty much playing it for them, right? So I'm trying to have something where I'm like, I have power, but then I have healing power and concentration in order to keep them alive, so that they can learn the mechanics of the fight and they can learn to keep themselves alive and learn like, you know, dodging and stuff. Like they need to learn that kind of stuff. So I think that build will be. It's really hot in here. Why is it so hot? Don't ever live in Florida, guys. Florida's too freaking hot. Jesus. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's like 100 degrees outside. Jeez. But I just think like that was my thinking going towards that build, because I'm like, I think that build will help people just maybe you know, like learn the game better. Because I find, did I already hit that one like twice or something and then ran away from it? Because I only hit that once. I'm sorry, I'm a pacifist. I can't help. I apologize. Run away. I think they expanded by one. I mean, for them, I think it's not that hard to just expand the shared inventory slot to like an extra one, because in the end it makes the money, because there's going to be people that are going to want to max it out, so they will buy more shared inventory slots, and it's easy for them to have that as like a, oh, this is like one of the ultimate editions, so you get a shared slot or whatever, and they'll just expand it by one. So I think it kind of goes with that. Celestials is interesting too. Minstrel, what's minstrel? I was looking at them yesterday. I have a minstrel is like, it's like, isn't it like vitality, healing power, and concentration or something? It's like really defensive. I don't know, I kind of wanted to have like, because it's major power on Harriers. So because I still want to be able to deal damage, because like I said, I don't want to solely rely on them to do it, because they might not necessarily know like some of the mechanics, or you know, it's like if there's like ads, I can attack them and maybe even kill them, and stuff like that. So, oh, they're super handy. Like I like whenever I can. I mean, mine are full. I want more though, because there's about like 3 or 4 more items that I would like to have shared across all my characters. Okay. Well, I went with like I said, so I wanted to have something with power in it, but I wanted something with healing power, and then concentration I find really good because I think, well, not necessarily I think, but like guardians are like, they're like, they do a ton of boons. Like they give out tons of boons. They have a ton of abilities that do like a ton of, give out tons of boons and stuff. So, and like specifically regeneration. I can't talk like today at all. Like, what, am I dying? What's happening? God, I gotta do this jumping level. But so you know, on top of regeneration and stuff, on top of like even giving out might and stuff, which helps other people, and resistance and things like that, stability, especially if you're dealing with something that like knocks you down all the time and stuff, and in dungeons that happen sometimes. I think I went the wrong way, yeah, to go up here. So that's kind of why I went with Harriers, because I really like concentration. Okay, so I can harvest this and hopefully not die. Why is he healing? Did you say he healed himself? Yeah, I thought so too. Thank you. I thought that too. I thought it'll work out. We'll see. I had to get a ton of linseed oil and a ton of leather. My God, to make that. I'm almost done with it. I need to get a bunch more flax to make linseed oil. But the character is already level 80. And then I have plenty of like the I have like 1400 of the bitter frost, like the winter berries or whatever. I have like 500 orchids. Like I can get ascended what do I call trinkets really quickly, so I'll do that. Okay, is there no, sometimes there's that ghost that spawns. I hope he doesn't spawn. And there's sometimes that ooze too. The veteran ooze. Someone killed him. Thank God. Okay, I'm leaving the other way. Bye. Going that way. And then I'll come back around and get that. And get that. And maybe get shot out of the catapult to go up there. We'll see how it works. I don't know. Again, it's like, it's going to be one of my random builds that I've been making. And, oh, I didn't do it all the way. Ah, Barracuda's coming. So we'll see. It'll be a lot of fun. Let me out. Ooh, I need that waypoint too. I didn't grab that waypoint? No. I was over there, I think, right? Oh, there's also that. There's also the thing in there that I want to get. So, yeah, we'll see how that works out, and then I'll do a few runs. And of course, it's also gonna kind of depend on really how good the new people are, and if other people are running. I mean, I'm sure other guildmates are gonna be running with us and stuff. So. We'll see, and we should be able to, you know, kind of go through. And I don't know, I think dungeons are still worthwhile. You can still get pretty decent gear in there, especially the Citadel of Flames or Cathedral of Flames or whatever it's called, because you can get Berserker gear and stuff. And your dungeon frequenter, if you do like, what is it, 8? Is it 8? Yeah, if you do, oh look, I gotta do, oh no. I've never finished Ara, guys. Ara is really hard. If you do 8 different paths, you get 5 gold on top of like extra chests of dungeoneerings, like extra stuff. So it's really nice. And some of the dungeon armor is actually really nice looking. I like him. I know, I wish they would like go back and like fix some of the glitches, especially in Ara. I've never finished Ara because, oh, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. If you don't have like 5 hours set aside to do it, no way you're gonna do it. Unless you play with someone that has played them excessively and that knows everything about them. But yeah. So, who knows? Okay, I wanted to go back to the towers, so. I love this area. This area is really cool because I love how there's like these, the leaves. So you see the leaves falling? You don't get that, like, really in other places. Some other places have this, but this is like one of the areas where only this happens. In this area. It's cool. Tower, I'm coming. I wish I had more of those towers. It's cool to have like little landmarks like that where you're like, ooh, I want to know what that is about. I remember the first time I came on the map and I was like, oh, what is that tower? I want to get there. And then I like tried to level so hard to get to that tower and there's nothing there. But it's about the journey, you know, it's not about the destination at that point. Like, there would have been nothing, there could have been nothing at that tower that would have really excited me more than the journey of actually seeing, like, the journey and actually seeing it in the beginning before I actually started going towards it, you know? Like that's really fun. But I love like exploration in video games and stuff. Hence why I'm going back to Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is fun. If you guys haven't played that, that's a really fun game. So I will recommend it. There's a hunk of meat just hanging out. Nice. Right here. I'm bringing you this piece of meat. Oh, okay, bye. Right. Ooh, someone's doing it. You can do it, Sin. Ooh, Sin's good. Oh, she knows what's up. She knows what's up. Look at her, she's good. See, this is what I play. Signets. It's the easiest ever. Yeah, look at her. She's good. She knows how to play her class. Gee. Good job, Sin. Alright, bye. We're running to the town of whatever. I forgot the name. We're hopping along. Maybe we can get shot out of that cannon if that event is done. Not cannon. Catapult? What is that? Is that a catapult? That's not a catapult. It's not a cannon either. What do they call it? A catapult. Alright. My question has been answered, and I have more questions than I have answers, I feel like. Alright. Hey, you. Let me read the warning. There's no... Yay! I wish it... You know, with all the new technology you have in the game, they could really animate that. They could really animate the commander getting shot out of a catapult all the way up to the tower. Look, it's so cool up here. Look at all that misty crap and the not loading in the mountains. It's beautiful. No, it's really pretty though. Like looking at the forest and stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those chickens. Alright. Yay! Ooh, I didn't get the silver. It's very important to get all the silver, because God knows you don't need it for anything. Ooh, look. I got it done before the event started. Awesome. Could have jumped off the tower and made it super cinematic, but... Oh well, the time has passed. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually go inside of these cannons, right? You can use these cannons. This is like the one of the only times they...
This is disturbing. What's going on over there?
It like kicks you out. I don't know. But you can use those cannons. This is like one of the only times you can use these cannons. It's cool. Wish they had those more often. Dinner? Oh my god, that chicken is named Dinner. Pick him up. No? Wait, where are you going? Is he leading me somewhere? Come here. Come here, Dinner. What are you doing? Is he going somewhere? Does he like... I got him. He's a giant chicken now. Look at him. He's bigger than this cub. I'm gonna eat off of it for a week. I should have used my embiggening tonic too. What do I do with dinner? I have dinner now. Do I need to bring this to someone? Is there a cook around? Old soldier. Let's find a cook. Can we cook this chicken? Old soldier. Huh. Over here? Can we throw it in fire? No. Huh, this is weird. Seems like, okay, hello. The tarnished gem of the Esa Plateau. The town was originally built by a group of privileged soldiers who wanted to escape the din and grit of the Black Citadel's construction. For a while, the small enclave was an oasis for fat cats. What changed? Soon a swarm of Skrid, drawn by the bright, shiny baubles conspicuously worn by the nagling townsfolk, laid siege to the town. The pampered pussycats hightailed it back to the safety of the citadel. So it was abandoned. The affluent fled to safety, but left newer, less fortunate residents behind to hold down the fort. With help of a few citadel soldiers, the Skrid were eventually driven out. Why are there no Skrid? Founders decided it was too dangerous to return, so the merchants, soldiers, and workers inherited the town, and today it's populated by their descendants. Wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Timekeeper. Timekeeper. Let's look. Is that the one with the weird like thing on your head? I don't have it. I don't have that one. Where's it? Timekeeper. This one. That's it. Oh, looks. Oh. What does that remind me of? It gives me like a Rita Repulsa vibe, okay? Like, I'm about to take over Earth and defeat the Power Rangers. The other way around. Defeat the Power Rangers, take over the world. Swap that. You're almost there, Raygun. You almost have it. I don't know. I don't like the looks of it. But I don't know what to do with this chicken. I don't know. There's a lot of outfits I do like. I love the Norn, like the common clothing Norn outfit. I love this. Like, I love this. On women, it looks even better, I think. It looks really good on female Norn. Let's go through all of them. I like this. I like this. I like this outfit. I just never... I feel like I never have a character that could wear this. I have the Timey... I don't know why I have the Timey outfit. Of course, this is super, like, scientist, engineer-y, like, super techy kind of stuff. So, that's pretty much... The gem aura, I think on Norn looked better than on humans. I play a lot of humans, so... Alright, dinner, I will release you into the fire. Because I don't know what to do with you. I'm gonna... Goodbye, dinner. Oh, he's just... Oh, he disappears. He's called chicken and disappears. Okay, bye. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look good on... I don't know. It's weird because a lot of the outfits... A lot of the problems that I have with outfits... What's a good example? What's a good example? This would be a good example if I were to play a human. Norn just have really big feet, so but my problem is because I play a lot of human and especially like men, and they always have these like carrot feet, right? They don't have any, like, they're always skin tight, and they always go like carrot, like bloop bloop to like a point, and it looks like you have like little carrot feet. And I get that on a lot of outfits, that it looks like carrot feet, and I hate it. It drives me nuts. And then the other ones, you know, this is like a giant skirt. Which, it's not even like that on female. Like, why is it like that on male? I don't know, but I don't like the skirt thing. Like, this is cool. I love this outfit. That's a cool outfit. The Night Speaker has the same issue, carrot feet, because it's skin tight. I don't know why they always have to have skin tight pants. I don't get that. Wow, skinny jeans all the time. It drives me crazy, honestly, guys. Like, have a little baggy clothes. Like, no clothes were ever made that way. Like, this looks a little bit baggy. You can see, like, it doesn't... I have well, do I? I don't know. I have even more that I don't have. Or I have even more that I don't have. There's a lot more that I don't have. I don't know. I like the outfits. It's easy to... Like, I love this outfit. It looks cool. I use this on some of the characters. Wow, and that dye job really works out well, doesn't it? We want to see my dye collection? Look at my dyes. This is where I, like, really succeed. I have all the... Well, of course you get the original. You get the... I have all the common. I have only missing a few of the uncommon. I'm only missing a few of the rare dyes. And I'm missing all of these. But I have a lot of dyes. So I'm proud of my dye collection. What do we have next? Wait. No, I skipped over this one, didn't I? Well, I kind of looked at it. But again, it's like skinny. I mean, I like the ninja look. It's cool. But this is kind of weird. Like, is that a cape? I don't know what that is. It's like supposed to be wings, but it's very stiff. So it feels like, you know what this feels like to me? Like seeing it like sway around like that. It feels like, you know how like certain, not outfits, but like certain things have like, you wear them, like hats and stuff that you wear, like they have like ornaments or things sticking out of it. They have like this like wire inside of them, and I feel like there's like wire right on these tips that's keeping these wings like kind of pointed that way, like they don't fall. I feel like if they were to like just fall flat against your body, this would look a lot better, but it's weird that way. Doesn't it look strange? I don't know, it looks weird to me. That outfit, I don't know. I look like a walking church. That's what I always think of, because this looks like church windows to me, and it's like a church structure. I don't know. It's cool. It's, I don't know. I love this. This outfit I love. This outfit is cool, because you get the like fur, and you can color the fur, so you have like different colored fur. It's really nice. And it's super like with your, you know, it's super like, it reminds me of like Tomb Raider, like Lara Croft, you know? It's like going up in the mountains kind of thing. It's cool. Weird circle on the right side of your screen. Is it green? Is it a green circle? If it's a green circle, then you have it's like an NVIDIA thing. You're like recording with NVIDIA. Because I always get that green circle. Is it down on the right side, or is it at the top? Might be at the top, the NVIDIA thing. No, I don't want to swap maps. Lissa is cool. I'm just a person of symmetric, and that piece is not symmetric. It's weird. I don't know what the reason is that it's not, and it's even clipping through itself, so it's kind of like ancestral. Again, I get the carrot feet here. I love the dragon on this. On the females, it's like on the arm, rather than just a band. They get it on their arm, and it looks really good on females. Of course, this is our regular like. But on Norn, it's weird because they give you those shoes that go with the common clothing. It doesn't fit with the rest of the outfit, so it's. I'm like, they couldn't come up with other boots that they could have put there. I don't know. This one is weird because of the feet, but it's cool. I love this. This is like a Guild Wars 1 outfit. I don't ever use this because again, I get the like wire situation here. The wire situation. But I love the like hoofs and stuff. It's cool. Sunspear, you get the rockin' skirt. Woo! There's just not a lot going on with this outfit, you know? But this is like, if you want to play a Paragon. I mean, honestly, I would love to play a Paragon, but we just don't have any spears on land. So, as soon as that happens, we can do that. Arcane, wow. That is, I like I said, I play a lot of humans. That is, look at that. Like, his bulge is so gigantic that it, like, the whole skirt just goes forward. He's packing. I love the, like, the hood, though. The hood design is really, I don't know, the whole design of the outfit is really cool. I just sweat when I watch it, when I look at it. It's like very hot looking. I love everything about this outfit. The only thing I don't like about this is the fucking feathers. The feathers are weird. They seem very random. Like, I know that it's like based on Marjorie and stuff, who's a necromancer. Necromancer is like, I don't know, they use like ravens and stuff. Like, you know, we have that for the Reaper and stuff. We get the like the raven wing, the feather animations and stuff, but it's just, I don't know. Feathers are kind of weird. So this one is a cool outfit. I love this outfit. If you like to be shiny, a lot of shiny people wear this. Like to be a shiny, bright beacon in the night. I love how the dye drop makes me look like I'm on fire. That's cool. Casimirs, this is one. Okay, listen, this is an outfit I wear on men all the time. I love this outfit. I don't know why. I love the little, like, whatever these sashes are, whatever they're supposed to be. I don't know, it's a very, like, futuristic looking thing. Starborn. I don't know, there's too much to say about this one. I mean, it's just like... I just, like, focus on this part, like... Why, even? Like, ew, like, you can kind of see a butt. I don't know. But it's cool. I mean, again, if you want to be a shiny beacon of hope. You know, The reason I bought this outfit, this is one of the first outfits I ever got. And it was because this had like a cape. This was like way before we had capes. And I'm like, look, this is like a cape. Like it goes down his back. I still, actually, honestly, I would prefer this over like a lot of the actual capes that we have. Like something that goes along your back and then comes out a little bit. Rather than the capes that we have now that are like, over here. For no reason, they go like all the way on the back. Ritualist, if you like Guild Wars 1. I don't know. The thing about the Ritualist armor, there's like the starter armor was my favorite Ritualist armor because it's so simple and looks really cool, and that's not it. This is like the Luxon, I think, isn't this the Luxon one? I'm not sure. But I like that. I like that one. I had the Primeval Dervish. If you like a Dervish, I have a Dervishish character. It's a Herald. Well, that's pretty much like, that's the Dervish in Guild Wars 2 is the Herald pretty much. So I gave him that. Ceremonial, never liked that outfit, but the dyes on it look amazing. Look at the dyes. This is the enamel dyes have the quality of like going from one color to next. Like they're like gradients almost. So they look amazing on this armor. Look at this. It looks really cool. It looks like rustic. Yeah, it looks really cool. I love this outfit. I really like this outfit. Because I'm a fan of like crystals and stuff. That's a cool outfit. Gwen's attire. I like this on women. I don't like that on men. The assassin. I think I got this out of a Black Lion chest or something. Is that or did I actually buy it? I don't remember. This is cool for like assassins. Yeah, this was Canuck's outfit. I like this. I had a druid a long time ago. This is like a lotus seat up there. That's cool. I never noticed that. And this is like cool for druids and stuff, especially on females, because it gives you that like overhead thing that's like all pretty and stuff. That looks really good. Pirate outfit looks much better on women, I think. I don't know. I don't like the weird fedora thing. Does this remind you of what the Necromancer elite specialization looks like? Imagine an Asura in this outfit. This looks like the elite specialization for Necro, with the hat and the fedora, and then give him a little gun and some vials, and that's it. Done. This outfit, I don't know. It's a lot. It looks really good on Char. Like this is like super Char-y because it looks really cool on Char. I love the like all the swords he has here. Is like, I have backup swords, and I have them inside of me as well, so if I need a weapon I can just rip it out of my back. Oops. Hex outfit. Now Hex outfit is one of those outfits that looks like completely different on men and women. So it looks like this on men, and then on women it looks like it looks more Asian-ish, where it looks like, you know, you're wearing those like rice, what is that, like a rice hat or whatever they call it, which you can kind of see here in the actual icon or whatever. This looks like the candy corn gobbler, right? The head kind of looks like the candy corn gobbler. This is cool for like if you do necromancer, but I'm not a fan of like huge skirts like this, as I feel like I've kind of said already. Mersad, who doesn't like a cool looking Mersad? I love Mersad. Mersad are awesome. Seize the Awakens, pretty much the same. This outfit I love, but do you know why? And there's one very obvious reason for why I like this outfit. Because we don't have baggy pants. I know that they end pretty early, which is totally fine, but they're baggy. And I love that. It doesn't make my feet look like carrot sticks. It's like anytime the feet don't look like carrot sticks, it's covered up by something. It's like they're ashamed. They're wearing baggy clothes. This is really cool. I love that. Look at that. Looks scary. Looks scary. I have this. I have this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. It's very casual looking. You know, it's the khaki clothing outfit. I don't know. It's very It's a weird combination. The like shorts with long sleeve, especially these long sleeves, looks really hot. And then you look down here and it's like, you know, summery, like, but you're wearing long boots. I don't know. But it looks, I don't know, it doesn't look bad. Dynamics. Of course, this is super technique. Yeah, I agree. I wish that they would do what they did in Guild Wars 1, because we still have that option of like taking off the helmet, right? So I can go back and then I can have that without the helmet. In Guild Wars, like, at least give us the option of wearing a different helmet. Like we had in Guild Wars 1, you had the option of wearing the whole attire and then do a different headpiece if you wanted to. That would already be awesome. And obviously they have the ability to do that because you can take your headpiece off, all of them. They allow you to pretty much like hide it. So why won't you allow me to wear a different headpiece? You should just have like you had in Guild Wars 1 where you had 2 windows. So, but yeah, I agree. I think being able to match different things from outfits would be really cool. Like I could see like this being like a shoulder skin that like covers your hand, kind of like the one we got with Icebird Saga, where you have like but I think that's like a, is that a shoulder? Yeah, is that a hand or a shoulder skin? But it's a hand skin, like a glove skin, but it covers up your shoulder. I could see this being a thing. Like this would be really cool to just wear on like a different outfit or something. To have some. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Grandma crackers? Graham crackers? I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names, so. Everyone wishing me keeping up the good work. I really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I can't believe you guys are listening to my ramblings. But yeah, anyways, let's keep moving. I'm actually having fun doing this. So, then we have this, which I think is, I feel like we need an explanation still on the Mist Stranger situation. First of all, why is it always windy where he is? And why is it always windy on its weird, creepy, like, arm? Oh, really? Oh, wow, cool. Awesome. I'm a pacifist. I'm not using any weapons. I love the Noble Courtier outfit, okay? This is a cool outfit. I like this. It's super shiny, but it's kind of simple. You get a mask. You can turn the mask off. That's nice. The ghostly outfit I don't have. The hands are cool. Like, this is cool. It looks cool. But again, it's like the skirt situation. I'm not a huge fan of skirts on men. This was recently released. Again, the thing that goes all the way to the floor right here. Like if it were to end right there, I think I would like it more. It just seems like a bit much having that, because I feel like that's constantly swaying between your legs, and that's not very efficient. Oh, look at that. Might over meta. You get meta? What did I say? Alright, listen. I don't know how to talk, okay? But people love your stuff. That's good. I hope people watch your stuff. That's good. I gotta watch your stuff. I haven't watched your stuff. I need to watch it. This is cool. I love this. With the skull. Whatever. What is that? What creature is that? Are those horns part of those? Is that part of the creature? Looks kind of like a troll, doesn't it? A little bit like a troll, because the trolls have the little tusks too, but I think the tusks are like in their mouths, so I don't know if that's like put on top of them. Looks like a small wyvern, maybe. I don't know. We're kind of using like that as a helmet too. They look very similar there. Look at that. You have fans all over. It's great to see. This outfit, no. I completely hate it. I just what is that? What is that? Like, that's not, it makes you look really fat too. Doesn't my dude look really fat? No. And you get the noose here. So bad. this outfit, super Asian-y, right? They called it Champion. I remember when it came out, they called it Champion of Tyria. This was like during season 4. This was like at the end of season 4, I think. It gives you like the dragon here, but the weird. Who is that? I don't know who that is. But it looks super Asian-y to me in a weird way, and I was just like, huh, are they hinting at Cantha there? Dude, honestly, the thing with that situation is like, yes, you might be scared, and trust me, I'm scared every time I release a video that people hate it. Like, I get the fear every time that people are just gonna bash me on the internet and hate my content and unsubscribe. People unsubscribe my channel all the time. More people subscribe to it than unsubscribe. And I don't judge the people that unsubscribe. If you don't like my content, that's perfectly fine. Like, I don't, but for my own, like, I'm like, oh my God, people hate me. But you know what? In the end, I think that even if I don't become, like, the goal isn't to become famous or an influencer. God knows I don't want to be something like an influencer. But even if I don't become like a big content creator or anything like that, I feel like that years down the road, if I didn't do it, I would have a huge regret about not doing it. Because I feel like this is becoming like a huge part of my life. And I think even if no one were to watch my videos, like if I got 0 views on all of my stuff, I think I would still feel proud about what I did and feel happy about what I did. Luckily, that is not the case. Luckily, a lot of people watch my stuff, so that's very great. But I think for most people, and I'm not trying to tell you how you would feel, or I'm not trying to, like, I don't know you personally, I don't know, but I feel like most people that are in a situation like that, they end up regretting not doing it. Especially if it's something where you feel like you have this urge of doing it. You should, and I talked about this yesterday. I talked about how, by the way, I hate this outfit. I talked about how what drove me to make it was that I wanted to get my opinion out there and stuff like that. But I also swore myself that, because I get very upset when people hate my videos, and I don't get upset at the people, I get upset at myself. And I'm like, oh, I didn't do good enough, or I didn't do really well and stuff. But I've told myself when I started making the videos, and I started about a year ago. I started in like November of last year to put stuff on the channel and stuff, like actual videos. Like, I've had the channel for longer, but I never made videos. But I swore myself that I would do it for myself. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. I think that I like, the main goal still for me is to do it for myself, just so that I don't have that fear anymore. Like, if I release a video and people don't like it, I just, you know what? I do this for myself. Like, I don't do this for other people. I don't do this to make other people happy. I want other people to enjoy my content. And yes, it's all that stuff is still there. Like, I want people to enjoy my content. I want to talk to people about it. Like, one of the big reasons I do it is because I want to do discussions about the things I talk about. That's why I have a playlist that literally says lore, theories, and discussions, because that's what I want to talk about. But just to keep myself sane in my brain, my non-functioning brain, I just keep, just doing it for myself. So all right, I think I'm gonna do it. Any tips? I was scared too, but I can't tell you how many days I wake up to seriously kind of wonderful comments, hundreds of comments, and there have been like a dozen snarky ones. People are nice. Biggest tip, to just focus on what you like about the game. That's not bad advice at all. Really, I mean, it's just, and don't force yourself, because as a content creator, this is a creative thing, right? And you can't force creativeness out of people. Like, you can't, if a music producer doesn't want to produce music, if he doesn't feel like it and he still has to do it, that music is probably gonna suck. Or the lyrics are gonna, you know, if someone's writing lyrics and they don't want to do it, but they're getting forced to do it, or they're forcing themselves to do it, they're probably not gonna be good. So you have to make those videos from a place of passion and from a place of like, this is what I want to do, you know, and don't ever think that because, you know, like I always get this where like I watch other content creators, specifically about Guild Wars 2, and they make like like some kind of news comes out, and I see all kinds of people making videos about it, and I'm like, I didn't make a video about it. But then I'm like, if I force myself to do it, and if I'm not really like, if I can't bring anything new to the table, I feel like, or if I don't have like any amazing stuff that I have to present, then I'm like, what's it for though? Like, why would I? So I end up not doing it because I'm like, otherwise it's just gonna be a crappy video and it's gonna look like crap, and I'm not gonna be 100% behind it, you know. You know, so it should be like, this should be a creative outlet for you, you know. This is about creating things, and this is as much as like you go to DeviantArt to look at, you know, whatever fan art people have made, you know, that comes from a place of passion. And so should be stuff about, you know, specifically stuff like this, unless you're like, you know, this is your job and you know, it should still be coming from passion. But of course you know, of course have to release more and stuff, and it's a little bit more serious. But if you're just starting, I mean, and I would never lose that sight either. Like, why did you start making this? Why did you start? Because you wanted to make it because of the passion that you have for something, you know. So yeah, and you know, and I feel like I'm like, okay, these news like, for me, for example, a new patch comes out, and like you said, people will go through and they'll make like, okay, let me reach the patch notes to you, right? And I'm like, okay, like all these other content creators for Guild Wars 2 are doing this, so do I have to do this as well? And I'm like, but what? Like, I'm not a particularly funny person. Like, I can't even put like a funny twist on things because I'm not that like quippy and like witty where I like come up with stuff like on the fly where I'm like, oh, that's really funny, you know. I'm not that kind of person. So for me, it's just kind of like, usually that's why I stream on Tuesdays a lot of times, because what I would rather do is jump in game on my streams and look at the new things that I've been releasing and talk to you guys about it and start discussions, because I'd rather ramble on and on like I do right now about a certain subject, because that's who I am as a person. I like to ramble on and on and on and hear my own voice constantly. It's so great. But no, honestly, you know, uh like, yeah, you know, so um and for me personally, I don't, those content creators, a lot of them, they do a great job still on the videos that they do, but I skip over a lot of those videos as well, because I'm like, I can just read the patch notes, or I can just, you know, they will go over like what's new in the store, and I'm like, I can go in the store myself and look at it. I don't need you to hold my hand to do it, you know. So I try to come up, my lore videos were my theory videos that I have, like I try to make unique things. Like I talked, like there was one video that's so unwatched, like no one watched that video, but I thought that was something that I've thought about for a long time since starting Guild Wars 2, and that was the Sanguinary Blade. And when we went back to Icebird Saga, we never talked about the Sanguinary Blade, and I made a whole video about it. No one watched it, but I made it out of passion because I really wanted to talk about that subject. I really thought that it was something important for that current story to talk about. And no one watched it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I put my opinion out there. I did it out of, like, I loved what I created, and I'm happy with it. And if other people don't like it, then that's okay too. You know, you got to accept that as well, you know? So, and I do that, so. Yeah, see, Fanola, I was telling you, it's NVIDIA, like, when they have, like, recording and stuff, yeah, they give you, like, this green circle thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You watched it? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just, I compared to other videos, there wasn't a lot of viewers on that. So, you know, but I love that video. And there was I thought I thought one video in particular would blow up a little bit more too, was the, and I'm not saying I don't appreciate, I'm gonna get attacked in a second. I'm gonna have to escape here, run away from that giant. I can't defeat him. And I'm not saying I don't appreciate all the people that watch my content. I really do appreciate all the people, but I was hoping for a bit like more of a bigger response, for the crazy theory that I have about the underwater dragon, which recently, actually, from the live stream, might actually be true in some form. So it was this crazy theory that I came up with about the like history of Cantha and stuff, and at this point it might be like there might be some truth to like some of the stuff concerning the deep sea dragon and stuff. But you know what, I did it out of passion. I did it because I wanted to talk about it, and that's why I do it. Like, that's why usually they're more like impulse videos, a lot of them, where I'm like, I have an idea and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this video, and then it turns into like, takes me like a whole week to make it because I don't, you know, I'm like, oh, I want to put this in there, I want to put this in there, blah, 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 you know, I want to make a good video out of it. But I do it out of passion. That's where it comes from, really, most of the videos. So I hate this outfit, even though there's crystals on it. It's stupid. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I always love when people like watch my stuff and they appreciate the videos, or they like the stuff that I come up with, because I don't like, I don't know. I don't. Am I acting like a child? Like, do I need to be pampered? I feel like I need to be pampered. Like, no, you did a great job. Like, oh, thank you. Like, I'm not like that. I don't know why I'm like saying it like I am like that. I think so. I think talking about specifically WP and speculations that he does, I think with him, and I'm just theorizing myself here, speculating as you will, but I think it has something to do with some of his theories. Specifically, I think it was around like before Path of Fire or around that time. Some of his theories got a little like out of hand, where he would go like crazy with them and like, oh, imagine this and this and this, and he would go like, and it's like, dude, okay, listen, I don't think all that's gonna happen, you know. And I think a lot of people hate on him a lot of times. I have huge respect for him, and you know, coming from a place of making videos, I know how hard it is to make videos, and his videos are like the hours that he must pour into making those, because making really good videos is really hard, and he does a really good job with them. I have huge respect for him in that perspective. Like, I really think he pours a heart and soul into making those videos, and he has a ton of passion for the stuff he talks about. But I think he's gotten a little bit jaded based on like community like lashback on some of the stuff that he said, especially with the stuff that happened like, was it last year or beginning of this year and stuff. And especially last year, I remember he had like he had like issues with like, he was falling behind on a lot of stuff, and he was like, his reasoning was that he was PvPing all the time. I don't know if that is true or whatever. He was talking about how he was PvPing all the time, and he was not concentrating on making videos, and then he wanted to make more videos, and then he fell behind again, and then he came back with more videos, and now he's been consistent on making videos. But I also think that they haven't been like huge productions, because his like daily videos that he has been releasing have been like reading the comments from the last video and then theorizing on them, and it's like 15 minutes of doing that. So it's not like super huge production values, but I think he's slowly getting back into it, and I think I don't know, I still think that he does a great job. And I think because he knows certain things about the lore where I'm like, how the fuck do you remember that? Like, how the fuck do you know that, like, a random tiny piece of trivia? You know, where I'm like, I think I'm really good with it, and then I watch some of his videos and he like knows all these little things, and it's really good. So okay, I wasn't sure. I heard something about his mom and stuff, but I'm also a type of person, I don't like if you're a public figure, you still should have your own privacy, so I don't pry into that. So I didn't hear anything about like, oh, his mom passed away, because then, that for me, like that's like very personal, because like my mom passed away and stuff. So I would have probably like been like, oh my god, like been interested in the story. But since that didn't happen, thank God that didn't happen. But I'm like, that's like, I don't want to pry into people's private lives, and I know people do that all the time and stuff, and like with famous people and stuff, and I'm like, I don't care about their private lives, unless they're like like pedophiles, then I'm like, lock them up, like if they do bad things. But if they're just living their lives, I'm like, I don't want to pry into that. It's like, I feel like that's none of my business. So I heard some of the stuff, but I like, as soon as I read that kind of stuff, I don't continue reading about it. Like, I don't look it up like, ooh, does Reddit have something to say about this? Like, I don't do that kind of stuff. So I heard something about that, and he, I think, said in one of his videos that his mom's doing better, which is great. Good for his mom. I'm really happy. Or anyone that got through COVID that had it, thank God to them. Yeah, and he's really good at PvP too. Like, he really knows like all the technical stuff about like how to do certain things. I'm so bad. Bugs in here. Yeah. Choo. Yeah, and I think people, just because there seemed to be, especially with that thing that happened where he got like, I guess he like called someone a name or something. I don't know. I watched his video on it, and I did like a little bit of research on it, because I just kind of wanted to get like some context as to what happened or whatever. Um, but there was that like falling out, whatever, with with people in the community or whatever. But they were like trying to like frame him or something. I don't know. It's like really weird, and I kind of like sat there, and I feel like, I feel like he just got this, because there's that bad part of every online community where they're just toxic people, and they just don't want anyone to do good, or don't want anyone to be happy because they're miserable themselves. We all know those people, right? The internet is full of them, and I try to stay away from those kinds of people. I really do. Like, I am always like, be happy, be nice to each other, please. Like, it's a video game, guys. We're just playing video games. That's all it is. We're not doing, we're not rocket scientists. We're not, curing cancer here. Like, but I think that's just part of the online stuff, and I think he just got, uh, I think it seemed to, because there was a couple things that he said in that video where he was like, he was made aware of like a group of people that had it like out for him or something, and I'm like, why would they have it out for him? I don't know him personally. I haven't talked to him ever. I only ever watched his videos and stuff. So, and I think he's a cool guy. And none of us are flawless. We all have flaws, God knows I have them. But it's just like people going after him. I'm like, is it true? I don't know. But I don't know. It just felt like that he didn't have a good run last year, and I think a lot of us didn't have a good run last year. So, but I think he's slowly getting back into it, and I hope that he gets, I hope that with End of Dragons coming closer, because I love his speculations, and I love his work and his videos and stuff, and I hope that he gets back into the swing of those things. I'm gonna stop talking about him, because I'm like, I feel like I'm fanboying over here. Anyways, let's look at the summon stuff. This is cool, because this was like when blindfolds were like first coming into, I think this was like before the first like we had that light armor blindfold that came in, and then we had the Revenant one, but this came out before the Revenant, I think, or like right around that time. So this was like for like people that liked blindfolds. Is really cool. And of course I love the crystalline stuff. I'm sad I never got it. I don't know, I would totally probably use that. So yeah, and he kind of stopped doing elite speculations, right? He was doing them with boots, and I think the two of them, I think the two of them make like a really great pair, because they like bounce ideas off of each other, but I think they also keep each other very like level-headed and like down to earth. Where I think if it was like WP by himself, he would go like way crazy, or if it was like Boots by himself, he might go way crazy. But like they both of them, because if like Boots is like, oh, you could do this and this and this, and then WP is just like, yeah, okay, that wouldn't really work, and then it's like, okay, we're back background it, you know, and it makes it really fun. Like I loved watching them, and they kind of like stopped doing it. Well, you can try to shoot him a message. I mean, I remember he was in some of his streams, he would like read some of the messages and stuff from people. So I don't know if he reads his mail or not. I mean, you're in his guild, so I feel like you could probably message him and maybe start a discussion. Maybe get him to make a video about it. You know, if enough people message him about something, he might feel enticed to make a video about it and speculate on it. I feel like there's like a lot of stuff that needs to be talked about. I talked about this yesterday where the Zuhanuku, the Kraken from Guild Wars 1 came up. Was that yesterday? Or was that some other time? I don't remember. Might have been on Friday when I streamed, when I did the impromptu stream. There was the Zuhanuku, which I still think is a minion of the under Deep Sea Dragon. And what was the other one? Was it Kanaxai? It might have been Kanaxai. I'm not sure. Kanaxai. And also Oni. I know we talked about Oni yesterday. I think Oni need like a really cool backstory, and they like need something there, not necessarily dragon related or whatever. I really want to see Oni like come back into the story. I think they would be really cool to fight, even just as enemies in the game. I really hope they bring Oni back. Thank you. I will look at your stuff as well. I will look at your stuff as well, because I really want to see some of the build videos that you have and stuff. So I really appreciate you coming by and watching and stuff. So that was super fun. And I always love coming up with like new things to talk about. So this was good. All right, let's keep on doing this. So this is like the Hex outfit, right? But the Hex outfit with like bones instead. I love the skull look. Like the skull looks cool. But again, I don't like the skirt. The skirt thing kind of like eh. Logan, carrot feet Logan, giant shoulders because I'm Norn. Look at those shoulders. Like you can't even see my head. I can hide behind my shoulder pads. It's pretty just there. I don't know. There's not much. Yeah, so he's a demon from the mist. They do say that. But I don't think the Oni are necessarily connected to Kanaxai. Kanaxai? Kanaxai? I don't know, whatever. Well, however you say it. Or I don't, unless there's some lore that I missed, probably could be true. But I don't think there was like explicit things where they said that they were part of his. Yeah, I know. We talked about that the other day with the Bloodstone. That Bloodstone story blew me away, and I was like, oh, they retconned all the Bloodstone stuff, and they did, and I didn't realize until that stream, so that's kind of sad. All right, Imperial outfit. This has like, okay, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like Mulan, how like the Emperor has like, he has the same kind of hat on, and it kind of looks like that, and he has kind of like the outfit like that. Oops, I used the skill. I need to kill myself now. I accidentally hit the button on my mouse. Super Asian, but it's like super scholar. Like I feel like this is like an Asian scholar. Like this would be like a minister, right? I feel like a minister would wear this. Then the Timekeeper, we looked at that earlier. Weird enough, I can't like zoom out here, so I can't even see the rest of the headpiece. But again, this gives me like Rita Repulso vibes, so I'm like not about it. This was the Guild Wars 1 outfit, if I remember correctly. White mantle, you know, signature white mantle. Is this a direct quote from Wiki? I feel like you're directly quoting Wiki right now, and I love it. This outfit, again, it's like another assassin-y outfit. You had like little talons on your feet. Crystal Savant. I know when this came out, like everyone was using it because people love their shiny stuff, right? People love shinies. The coloring again, the enameled on this, like I said, it's like a gradient. The enameled, I don't know what the enameled dye is that I'm using. It's the Emblaze and Brass. So, really cool outfit there. Where was it? Right here. So I like this outfit. It's a little bit like gigantic shoulders again, and then a little bit of carrot feet. So it's kind of has that same Same thing going on. Again, here's the giant junk that like bulges out. Appearing from nowhere to butcher their victims for what reason no one knows. Whatever their purpose or origin, the Oni are among the most deadly things on two legs in Kantha. So, see? It's like very like mysterious. I love the Oni. They could do a really cool backstory to the Oni, okay? Totally. It looks like he has a giant bulge and like a giant ass. Right? It's just like, can we look in there? What's in there? What are you packing? The wedding out. Is this the wedding outfit? No, this is the Astro Scholar. Oh, I remember this. I think it looks way different on females, doesn't it? That is cool. That is really neat. I'm not a fan of the one shoulder thing, though. I know that's like a common thing. And again, it's like a butt cape, kind of. I like that it's a shorter butt cape, but it's carrot feet. So it's kind of like counterintuitive in that point, so. What is this? What is this outfit? Oh, Rox. This is Rox's outfit. It's pretty simple. This is pretty cool. Like a pretty cool ranger looking thing. Dude, honestly, like, what was it? It was that outfit, and then it was was it the Executioner's one? Where he looked like he had a giant dong hanging under there? No. What was the other one? Was it one that I own? Oh god, I gotta find it now. No, it was this. Was it this? It just like... It like goes so far forward where it's just like, what is under there? that it goes out. Like, that is not what clothes do. They fall straight to the bottom. And that's what I hate on some of these outfits. Like, this is not what would happen. It doesn't stick out that way. Is he wearing one of those like things that they do like back in the day with the like big dresses for the ladies where they have that little like skeleton thingy underneath it? What are they called? What is that called? There's a name for it. But the little like scaffolding for the ladies, for the dresses or whatever. That's what it looks like he's wearing under there. I'm like, why is that a thing? It's so weird. That's why I don't like a lot of the outfits, because right here, it's normal. Like, nothing is poking out. So why does it need to go all the way up here? Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. I'm sure it has to do with, like, collision and stuff. Like, if you're walking. Man, I love that arena outfit on Norn. I love shiny stuff. I love like rainbow shiny stuff, like crystalline stuff. You get that little effect that Oreen has, the little prism effect. But I got it from the wiki, so they have only right now they get to do whatever they want. Yeah, and that's good, right? We want something that's super like they can do whatever they want with it. So End of Dragons means we're probably done with the Elder Dragons. We're probably gonna put the last dragon to sleep or kill it or whatever, or they're gonna, I don't know, bang and make another baby. Like it's you know, because ArenaNet always tries to have their like, you know, they try to be inclusive, so it's like a female on female dragon love story or something. Maybe it's a threesome because there's two dragons. You know, I'm just theorizing, just throwing stuff out, but that's the end of that. They're all happy and great, and then we can move on to something else. So maybe it's like Oni from the Mist that we're fighting next. So that'd be cool. This is cool just because of the hat, right? The hat is so cool. See, and this feels like a lot more because this is more like shoo shoo, right? And it doesn't look like he has a giant ass. Like it doesn't come all the way out. It's like it's pretty back, like it falls pretty flat to his feet. So I like this outfit. Is cool. Like this is a cool looking outfit. Yeah, and the physics on that skirt action is a lot better. So, Michelin Man, I'm not sure what they were thinking with this one. This is like the this reminds me kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm like misremembering, but this kind of reminds me of the like Iron Man suit that Tony Stark made in the cave, the like prototype version or whatever. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. Because the furry boots kind of like, they've always like kind of, I don't know, that's kind of what turned me off. Because like, they don't fit with the rest of the stuff. right? Like, this is like all different material, and then you have this. I like the leaves that fall down. Oh, that looks good. Jungle Explorer. This is like, I don't know, I feel like I'm Diego going on an adventure. Not a lot going on. It's a very simple outfit. It's a little bit too like realistic for me. It kind of takes the fantasy out of like fantasy MMORPG kind of thing, you know, where it's like people in real life wear this kind of, you know. I feel like someone that goes on a safari or an archaeologist or something would wear this. So maybe, I don't know, whatever. Mad scientist. What's with the goggles? Do you see that? It's like hexagonal, like little windows, like a bug, like a fly. Again, it's a giant skirt, but you know, people might be into that. I like the shoulder piece. Like I said that I don't like the one shoulder piece, but this is not like a super prominent thing where it like has like giant spikes coming out and the other side has nothing. This has like a little bit of spikes there, and it has like the little thing. It looks like a little bit like a military thing. Like you'd see this in like anime where like a colonel or something would have like this little shoulder thing going on there. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's the wedding attire. I've never seen on a Norn. Pretty simple. Looks cool. Like this is a cool outfit. Maybe not the weird crown thing. Reminds me a bit much of like something like Game of Thrones or something. I don't know. Like maybe like Lord of the Rings kind of thing. A little bit. But it's cool. I like the fur stuff, right? I'm a fan of like the fur stuff. I like those things, and it looks cool. It's not too bad of a butt cape kind of thing, so it's okay. What is this one? Abyss Stalker. Again, it's like super skin tight. You can see like this does not feel good. I feel uncomfortable for him. Okay, because it's like, what is that? There's like his clothing is so tight that there's just like wrinkles everywhere. Like you can see he's been trying to pull up his pants so he has like room for his junk. Like you can see a bud cleave through it. That's how tight it is. You can see the bud cleave through the pants. Not huge on this, honestly. I like the armor parts. I like the armor parts. If there was like more of bagginess, maybe like if there's something like if it came out here a little bit more. Hey, you know what? I appreciate a man in tight clothing, but it doesn't look like he's like, you know, you look at like, what was the one? He looks like he's packing like 3 feet of schmeat down there, as we said earlier. And then in the one that I just looked at, it looks like nothing. So it doesn't look, I don't know. I'm not saying you should have a, it sounds like I'm saying you should have a like giant bulge, but I don't know. I'm not huge on like the super tightness of it. Like I like a little bit more baggy. I feel like this would be horrible to fight in. I can see the appeal though. I like the spikes. Like I said, the spikes are kind of cool because they're not like giant spikes coming out. They're like very subtle spikes, and I like spikes that are more subtle. So this is kind of cool. I like that part. I mean, true, that's true, and I'm not saying they should, and I'm not trying to like say, you know, that like any guy who hasn't isn't like, I don't know, attractive or whatever. I'm just saying like, if you're wearing a skin tight outfit like that, I don't know, you better be packing. I'm just kidding. Ken doll with flair, I love it. This I don't get. I don't know. What is this? Winter solstice. This looks a little bit more warm and comfy on humans, I think. Again, it's carrot feet, right? On humans, it's like bloop bloop. They come to little sticks, to little pointy feet. On Norn, it's not as obvious because we have giant feet. Because we're packing in some outfits. That's why we have giant feet. We all know this. Okay. I love this outfit, guys. Desmina, I've never fought her. I've never done any raids. So, but But this is a cool outfit. The texture on it, the like alligator snake skin texture on it, the like weird horn thing up here, the like giant collar. I love everything. Like the like thing here to kind of keep it together. That's really funny. I love this. Like, again, it's kind of like meh, but at least it's not like a solid like thing. It kind of has like different layers to it, so it's not as super obvious when you wear that. But I love this, and I love the like different, like they're not too different, the arms. Like I said, I like a symmetrical thing, but there's just enough like asymmetry in that outfit that it kind of like, it looks really cool. I love this outfit. Whoever designed that, good job. This is another just technologically looking thing. Again, super skin tight, which makes kind of sense if you're talking about a technological thing. I love the scouter thing. Super like over 9,000 kind of thing up there. It's cool. I like that. The map closes in 10 minutes. Oh my god, let's swap maps, guys. Intermission. Going back. I want to finish this. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Again, it's super holographic and stuff, so it's super like engineering and stuff. I feel like this wouldn't work on any other class, really. Zephyrus, I hate this outfit. Again, it's super carrot feedy, and the dots, the weird dots. Like, I don't know. Does anyone like that kind of stuff on an armor? I like this like I like this arm. If like both arms looked like that and the whole outfit was not maybe butt capey, like they could have like, imagine the leg looked like this, and then your feet are like down here. But I'm not saying like on his arm, I'm saying down here. But it looked like that, and that was the whole outfit like that. That would look really cool because it's baggy and it almost looks like a dancer almost. It's completely counterintuitive to anything fighty or what this is all about, but that's kind of how I would want that. Another Balthazar outfit, which is really interesting that it looks way different with the actual Balthazar outfit, right? This is based off of the transformation in Guild Wars 1, which it looked like that, and this is what he was shown as in all the murals and stuff. But then you actually get to see him, and you can actually see what he looks like. I mean, I know it says Fallen Balthazar, but it's interesting to see that the depiction of him is a little bit different than to what he really looked like. And I feel like the chains are like a depiction of his fallenness and him being trapped and stuff. This one right here, charging the giant. Yeah, oh, you know what? I can see that. And I think it's the headpiece that does it for that outfit. I can totally see what you're talking about. But it's like the headpiece that looks like it to me. I like the floaty, like, tentacle weird. Like, what are these? I don't know. They look like tentacles. I don't know if they're supposed to be like, I don't want to finish putting my clothes on, so they're just floating in the back. But I like him. They look cool. We kind of don't get the like cape action. You know, in the other one you have that like, it's a cape that turns like it's a cape, but it's attached to his back and then becomes like a butt cape. But I love it because it's like torn down, and it's not like, it looks really cool, I think, on this outfit. We kind of get the same thing there, but it's not like the same way. And it has a little bit more of an arch. I don't know if and it's an uneven arch. If you look at that. I do like this outfit though. It's pretty cool. You know, the flames coming off of it. Cook outfit. Not much to say. It's a very simple outfit. Looks different on like every race too. It's the first time I've seen it on Norn. Daydreamer, just look at that. My ass is not that big. His ass, like if you follow this up, it ends here. So literally from this point, like you can go pretty much up from like here. This is all nothing. There's nothing behind it. And then you have it where it gets like up here and it's skin tight up here. And on the arms, Like, there's no, like, imagine wearing this in real life. This would be a pain in the ass to wear. Like, this is obviously a vest that he's wearing over that's like 2 pieces here. You can see that it like separates. But I mean, I don't know. I hate this outfit. I hate everything about it. I like that they give us a little bit of like, ooh, ab action. Ooh. Yeah, cool. I don't know. Not a fan of it. This one's cute. I like this. I'm not a fan of cat ears. To me, it's like an overused thing. So I'm not huge on it. But I love the outfit itself. You can make some cool, like, kawaii, cute little anime girls with it, I think. I love the little sparks coming out. Those are really nice. Again, same issue here. We have skin tight up top, and then we have, like, can't touch the legs down here. I don't know, not much else. And it looks like it doesn't fit him. It looks like he's squeezed into it. I'm not a fan of this outfit at all. I don't like it. I don't. Like, the giant butt cape down here is just like, why, dude? I don't get it. Now, this one, I know is like, again, giant butt cape and stuff. It makes me look how fat that makes you look from the side. Look at it. Like, I look fat. Like, I look like I need to lose about 100 pounds before I can go save Tyria. Like, diet. Like, this is the prequel to Guild Wars 2. Dieting. But I love the, like, whole, like, spikes coming out. I feel like in battle that would, like, not be very efficient, but it's cool. It looks really cool. The makeup and stuff looks cool. So, the haunted armor. Again, this is like a super floaty mist thing, but it also transforms you. It's a cool outfit. It's the big feet, I think, on the Norn that doesn't do it for me. It looks a little clown-like because those feet are like, I know that they come to a point, but I feel like if they stopped like right there, it would look better. But that's okay. Again, it's a glowy thing. People like it. Super Western. So again, this kind of like destroys the fantasy to me because it's like, okay, they're wearing the boots with the thingies on it for the, you know, horse riding and stuff, and like, I don't know, I feel like, you know, we don't have horses in Guild Wars 2, so it's kind of like, are you hitting a raptor with that? But yeah, I don't know, it's a little bit too much realism, but I love the textures on this. You can see this like leather. Looks like a couch. It's cool. I like that. Queensdale, the Queensdale Academy. This one was recent. Carrot feet again. Skin tight everything. Like, he looked like he had a squeeze in that. So, not super huge on it, but I can see the appeal. Love the glasses. Look cool. It's not a bad outfit per se, but I just, you know, all my little nitpicky things are like repeatable things that happen all the time, and that's just my own personal preference. This one, again, it's giving me like Rita Repulsa vibes, but also gives me like Neverending Story 2. What was the name of the lady? Didn't she have like a headpiece like that too? What was her name? I don't remember. But yeah, it's okay. It's not a bad outfit. Kind of get that thing. It's like a back penis. It's like constantly at attention, half attention. The eyeballs are cool. I love the like whole eyeball idea up here. Like, reminds me of like Sheikah stuff from like Zelda a little bit. I love the like one eye covered. It's cool. Frostfire. A ton of people have this outfit. It's cool with the mix match, right? The like opposing stuff there. Of course, this doesn't come through with the dies that I have, but it's not a bad outfit. Again, it's super skin tight. It doesn't have any like, you know, butt cape. It has a butt cape, not too much of one. So it's my usual like, I don't like it because it's skin tight kind of thing, and I'm sure people are like, what the fuck? You don't like anything? I do. See, this is like, it's skin tight, but it doesn't look skin tight. The legs do, but the like up here, it looks like he has some breathing room. And they achieve that well on some of the outfits with like having the little folds in there and stuff. I like this outfit. This outfit is really cool. The helmet looks really cool. It's a super shiny armor. I love the like, you know, this is supposed to be like a hawk, because like Ebon Hawk, right? Yeah, Ebon Vanguard. And of course small spikes again. So I don't like giant spikes on armors. I like more subtle, smaller spikes. So this is a good outfit. I like the little armor chainmail behind there. Winter Monarch. I like the like helm with the. I like the glittery stuff on this. It's subtle enough not to be like obnoxious. I like the like trees growing out and stuff. Again, I like the fur of it. It's a little bit of a butt cape, but it's actually, this is like not even, because they do it like tight enough and not long enough to be annoying. If it had a little bit more physics where it like swishes around, especially on this thing right here, that would be nice. But overall, I think this is a great outfit. I think it's pretty good. We're rating outfits right now. Again, this is going back to the Elonian Elementalists. It's was it the Elonian Elementalists and the other one that was like right next to it? Same complaint. Same complaint about both of those things. Like tied up top, right? He's wearing, clearly this is like multiple pieces that he's wearing. Super skin tight. Even with the folds, it still looks super skin tight, especially on the lower part there. On the arms, everything is super skin tight. On the legs, and then you have the like the butt cape here, at least it's a little bit more straight down. It's not like mere to like over here, because that's what most of them are. They go to like out here, and it looks ridiculous. So this is a lot better being closer up. But again, it's like tied up top with nothing protruding outward at all. It's like tight to the body, and then we just plaster on some flowers, and then a giant butt cape. Like that's, I feel like a lot of the outfits they've been releasing look like that. I was like, eh. Again, this has like, if this was even longer, it would be so obnoxious with the giant butt cape. You can see how like the sides don't even touch his body. It's constantly floating over him, and then the tops are like right on his body. I do like the upper part here. Again, because I like the fur stuff, and I like his hat. What are they called? Beret? I like this little beret that he has. I like, this is another winter, right? Fancy winter outfit. I like this. This looks cool. Bottom part I'm not like super huge of, but I think the upper part being the way it is, where it's like comes out really wide with the like, it makes up, like it looks like it fits together really well. Where I feel like this outfit, like if you were to cut the lower part off and you put them next to each other, they wouldn't look like one outfit. They would look like two different parts of an outfit. I mean, two different parts of two different outfits. Where this, because of the way it is up top, it makes it feel like it actually belongs with the lower part. The forged, I'm not a fan of this caged head thing. Is there anything in there? I don't think there's anything in there. The chains are cool, because the chains have like little spikes on them. So I love that. Little skull action here. You know, this is like dark, evil. Jorah, I love Jorah's outfit. You don't get skin tightish, right? You have some stuff protruding outward. It's not like, yeah, it's skin tight right here, but you have enough of your shoulder pads coming over there. Again, you have this being all skin tight, but you have an armor piece that's coming out, and it doesn't come out far enough to look like you can tell it's floating on top of it. Obviously, it's not attached, but it's close enough to, and not huge enough to look like it's floating above him. And they do the same thing down here. So it's not a giant butt cape, it's a little bit of one. With the armor on the sides, I like when they do that. It's kind of cool. And then again, the feet are not carrot feet, right? You have like a little bit of stuff protruding outward, and it doesn't look super skin tight. So I really love this outfit. It's a cool outfit. This stuff of nightmares. I don't know what I need to say. I think there have been enough memes about this. What did they think making this outfit? This outfit is like all over the place. First of all, gigantic shoulder blades that are floating. really terribly like carrot feet. Like I feel like no, this whole outfit, I don't know if they toned down, if they like even took these like take those shoulders off and just attach the shiny parts to the bottom part, that would make this outfit look 100 times better. Those floaty like shoulder pads, man, too much. There we go. This outfit right here. I like this outfit. I mean, yeah, it would be really interesting to know who bought that. And I've seen a couple of people walk around with it, but I think way less than like other outfits, of course, you know. So this right here, I love the mask. Now, this is actually really interesting. Look at this mask. What does this mask remind you of? Like, I'm asking the community, what does this remind you of? This reminds me of the Elite Specialization icon that we got. The one that looks like a mask. That's what it reminds me of. I know that it comes to like 1 point and it looks like, someone said it looks like an arrowhead, but this really is what it reminds me of very much. I like this because it's like the, you know, I like the fur and stuff. It's kind of cool. It's a bit much down here, but it's better than skin tight. Like, and even this part doesn't look skin tight because they did a really nice job with making it not like making it look baggy. This is obviously like super skin tight, but the way the lighting is and the way like, I don't know, even if these pants were like going just to the bottom normally, I think this would look still really good just because it doesn't look like it just looks really good to me. I don't know. It's true. It does look like someone has. Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is very like if you give it like funky colors, super 70s, right? That's funny. Granth, how he was depicted in his form in Guild Wars 1 and on murals and stuff. If you like skulls and stuff, again, it's giant shoulder pads and it's. I don't too much mind the like floaty, outward thing because I feel like you're representing a magical being, so having floaty clothes is not necessarily like bad. But if this was like not, I mean, look at how far that comes out. Like if this were to go all the way to the bottom, it would go to like here. Insane. It's crazy. Luckily they don't have anything in the front because the front, look at this, look at how straight down the front goes. Why can't I do that there? Like at least go like this. I don't know. Might just be me. Yeah, again, floaty butt, floaty front. But I do like this outfit. I think, again, it makes up with the top. It kind of feels floaty a little bit up here, too. This is Eve's, right? Yeah, Eve's outfit. Super dominatrix, of course. You know, I mean, that's super, like, you know, that's the feel I get from it with the belts on it and stuff. So, reminds me a little bit of... Lulu from Final Fantasy X with all her belts that she has like under her dress or whatever, or like on her dress. I don't remember how it's designed there, but I do like the, you know, it's perfectly symmetrical, so I'm a fan of it. I mean, super Asian, of course. I like the fur stuff. It gets a little bit like I think the arm thing helps out a little bit with not making it feel like skin tight up top, giant bell covering on the bottom. It's just floaty enough and like has enough of physics going on to make it not look like that. And this, what is that, little dragons? But they have feet, like legs and feet. They're like little mystical dogs or something. I don't know what they're supposed to be with the weird monkey face. Looks like a monkey face, isn't it? It's definitely not, but it looks like a monkey face. Looks weird. I don't know. I'm not huge on it. It's not a bad outfit though. Very good. And there's a samurai outfit. We're at the last outfit, guys. Super float. Like I like the armors on the side, but this is like bit too far away. If they had done it a little bit closer, it would have been better. Because it like clips into your hands. That's how far it goes out. Do you see that? It clips into his hands. And that already should be like a no-no. Anyone that looks at that outfit should be like, no, I don't. It's, I love the like effect though coming off. I love the helmet. It's super, you know, of course, it's like super Asian samurai stuff. So, but yeah, I don't know. So that was all the outfits. That was all my opinions about outfits. I don't know why we did this. We went off on this weird tangent and talked about a lot of other stuff. But that's pretty much my thought on this. No one has defeated the giant, and I can't get out of this town, I don't think, right? They lock all the doors, don't they? Or is that door where he is open? Oh, no, the doors are open. Okay. Wait, are they? No. Well, can I open this door? Open the door. Oh, I can get out. Okay. Thank God. Why is there a commander here? What's happening? I was ranting for an hour, so I don't know what's really going on. I'm gonna go this way and just get the waypoints and stuff. And I'm gonna have to head out actually, because we're almost done with the stream here. I spent like 30 minutes or something like that talking about just outfits. But I think we got some discussion going. I think we've been talking about like good stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see more of the Pacifist Run? Do you guys want to see the dungeon runs that I talked about? Oh, well, I'll stop streaming, but I'll still be online. I'll do some daily stuff and after I get off stream and stuff. So I'll still be here. I'm just talking to my guildmate who's listening to the stream. So. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to see more of the Pacifist Run? Do we want to finish this? Is this something people are interested in? You want to see me get to 25? Or 25. I am 25 to 80. Wow, look at that. I already finished the challenge. I'm at 25. Wow. Didn't take me long, did it? But yeah, things like that. So, do you guys... I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys want to see, like, dungeons? Do you guys want to see fractals? Do you guys want to see... me try to fail miserably at raids? I mean, we can do all those things. I can fail at a raid right now. I can go in with my level 25. I can start a squad and die immediately. It'll be fun. Should I go beg for someone to carry me through on my pacifist character through all raids? I don't even pay them to do it. Ah, that'd be so funny. Wouldn't that be really funny if I made like a whole thing about like running me through all dungeons, all fractals, all raids, just by like being a pacifist? Like I need to be carried. That would be a terrible concept. I feel like people would hate me way too much for that. But yeah, I'm gonna get this last waypoint right here and I'm gonna head out. Chop the wood. Alright. Da, 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 da. Run away, run away. Huh. Thought that was gonna hit me. And then it disappeared right before it hit me. Same with that one. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, this is gonna be it for today. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you like the stuff you're seeing. If not, that's totally fine as well. I appreciate everyone that came in, everyone that started discussion. Is it Sable? Star Sabal? Star Sable? I think it's Star Sable, but Faye, Mind Over Meta, Finola as always. Thank you so much for coming back. Graham Crackers. I think that's right. Okay, apparently I can't scroll up further. Psychotic? But spelled like all funny. I like that. That's cool. And thank you for everyone that was here, and thank you for all the people that were maybe watching but were quiet. I know there's people that lurk and watch, which is still cool. I still love you. I just can't thank you because I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. No, I do care who you are, but I just don't know who you are. So thank you. I'm walking towards that. I'm like looking at this on my screen. Oh, it's just silver. I need silver. I'm gonna go hang out with these guys right there. Whee. Man, I wish you could climb ladders. I want to go up there. Let me up. Wouldn't it be weird if it actually worked on this one ladder in game and no one knew? It'd be fucking crazy. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna head out. Bye guys, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. We'll see, whatever I feel like. I haven't really done anything today either with my life, so it's been that kind of week, you know. Sometimes you just gotta take a time away to do nothing. It's very productive. Alright, bye guys. See